Hey, what's good, everybody? I go by the name Flip Ties, and in this video, I just want to talk about 5 things every creative needs to pay attention to in order to boost their creativity. I know we all want to make money, I know we all want to be successful, but these things are critical. If you do them, you will boost your productivity, you will make progress. Ultimately, you will create some value, and guess what? Money will follow. Let's ride. Number 1. Perfection might be killing your creativity. You might have heard this before. Perfection is stagnation. There's nothing bad in striving to become the best. There's nothing bad in creating excellent stuff. But we need to be very careful so that we don't become a perfectionist. Perfectionists never get anything done because they will always criticize their best works. And guess what? People that aren't that talented as we are, they create and they put it out anyway. And you see, those things they're doing well. And most times we'll say, oh, I could do better than that guy. I could have done better than that. I could have created that song better than that. Some of your best works are on your computer, you never release them. You need to be very careful so that perfection doesn't stagnate you. Perfectionism leads to procrastination and self-doubt, which hinders our creativity. And number 2, procrastination. Why do we procrastinate? Most time I notice that people procrastinate because they are afraid or they have little information about what they are trying to achieve. Ask questions. Then you realize that, oh, I've just been wasting time for nothing when I can easily do this. It's just because we don't really have that clarity. That's why most of us procrastinate. So try and ask questions, research, go on YouTube. You want to know how to use a particular software program, go research about it, go watch a video on how they use it properly. Then you realize that, oh, it's not a big deal. Number 3, little steps do count. We creators, we love doing mind-blowing stuff. We love doing epic stuff, and it's okay. But this is the same reason why many of us never really get to do anything. Anytime we approach a project like something we must do now, it never happens. But what pace can you sustain? What is attainable now? What daily steps can I take? What weekly steps can I take that will make sense in 6 months or in 12 months? Then you will see the magic will happen. The epic stuffs we're talking about is actually the compound effect of smart daily choices that will actually give us that massive result we seek. You get me? If you don't want your brain to pull the emergency brake on you, do what you can handle. Do what is sustainable for you. For me, I make 1 beat, 2 instrumentals in a day, and that's fine. And guess what? At the end of the year, I have more than 300 instrumentals. People register in gym and they want to do that exercise, they want to do this one, they want to do that one, and after 1 week they stop going because it's not sustainable. They've been completely overwhelmed. And whereas 10 push-ups in a day for the next 8 months could have given them a massive result. So think about that. What gradual pace can you sustain? Be deliberate when it comes to the type of content, information you consume. We live in this information age that so many information are on the internet, YouTube, everywhere. You keep consuming, you keep learning this, you keep learning that. And we don't actually need everything. So what you want to do is you want to consume only the things that you need, and you want to read them very well. Dumping too many ideas in our mind might not be helpful after all. So let me give you this magic formula that I think if you practice will be very helpful. Consume only what you need. Reflect on them deliberately. Document what you've learned. Practice. Repeat this cycle. And that's a magic formula. Collaborate more. Magic happens when we collaborate. Mr. B can do certain things well. Mr. A can do some things excellently. I can do some things well. Imagine when we come together, we achieve something epic. We create outstanding results. We even learn from one another. We need to change our mentality, prioritize collaboration over competition. This is how we get more stuff done. This is how we grow. So lastly, make sure you get better every day. No matter how little, make sure you improve every day. We're living in this fast changing world that what we learned yesterday is not enough today. And what we're currently learning now won't be enough in 6 months' time. Yeah, we now live in that era, the era of 3 C's, accelerated changes, tremendous competition, and overwhelming complexity. Things are happening fast. So make sure you improve every day. I think Tony Robbins put it better when he coined these 4 letters, CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. See you at the top. I love to help creatives. I love to see them grow. That's why I teach and share. Click the link in my description to subscribe to the newsletter. Follow this page, subscribe, and turn on your notification. See you next time.